Total Warfare here with part 2 of our legendary difficulty Western Roman Empire campaign in Total War Attila. We survived the first 2 turns, but we're not exactly in the best shape. You guys can probably tell right away that I've not played this campaign before, as we've been brutally surprised quite a few times in the first couple of turns, especially by these guys. Caledonians, I did not expect them to crack on and attack us right away. Neither did I expect the other 3 guys that piled on turn 1. Our war count grew from 4 to 6. Fortunately, on turn 2, we wiped out 2 of our enemies. Swabians, who were rummaging in the middle of Gallia, and crappy Quadians, whom we first defended from in Savaria and then counterattacked and wiped out their settlement. Now, we have 6 other wars we need to take care of, and more in the making. Now, Jutes are far away and building up. They'll cause trouble, but not just now. Crappy Alamans. That's the... look at this. Why would Markomans be here with 17 stack, if not to attack us? They just trespassed us. Is this guy on double time? He is. We could attack him, but we have not enough troops. Can't beat 17 with 8. Even if you load up on mercs, that is... well, there are no mercs, so that's out of question. The crappy Alamans are building up here, but we have 3 stacks on the way. 3 stacks also means massive upkeep, so we should consolidate them. The only question is, should we direct any of these armies into Britannia? We are in a really tough spot here. We have Sextus Perennis besieged in Eboracum. We are evenly matched against this guy, but they brought a 2nd stack here, a 12 stack. There's 0 chance we can beat them now, if we sally out. Yeah, we still only fight 1 guy, because this guy is on the other side of the city, but we'll barely have anything left if we even win this at all, and then it's an easy win for him. I guess he would need to besiege, yeah? So, if we can win this battle, we stay inside. Yes, we don't replenish because he will immediately besiege us, but we can grab a couple of mercs and hire another general here and recruit. So this is a possibility. We might be able to get out of there, that tough spot, if we want to throw more money at Britannia. So no, we don't need any more armies here. We should consolidate our armies and take these guys out, Alamans. So, can we strike from Agrentoratum? I'm pretty sure we can. In which case we should end the movement here. We still need replenishment. So, Flavius, crack on. Speed up. We also only have 1 candidate available. We probably need more. So, we want to relieve some of these generals of duty, so they can do more important stuff. Should we also hire? We have 9 guys here. Another 7 here, so that'll be 16, 19 units if we consolidate, if we pass everyone to him. Look at these guys, they're going to take forever. 8 turns and they cost 215. They are pretty decent, but too expensive. I'm going to merge them. Unfortunate, but has to be done. So, Yubadi, who is a better general anyway? Trader, huh? Wealth and zeal. Armor for commander's unit. Morale versus barbarian kingdoms. This is brilliant. I like this guy. He's also 32. Good age for a general. Sextus is 37. Doesn't have anything useful. So he is going to be relieved of duty. Just pass the units over and out. Wait. Maybe we want to keep him around. Definitely want to relieve this guy. This guy is a mistake. Also, look at this upkeep cost increase. That's probably also pretty bad for him being a governor, yeah? Maintenance cost. Okay, that's not the end of the world, because if we don't have anything that we pay maintenance on, then that doesn't matter. Might be better off this crappy guy as an actual governor. Okay, pass the units over to him. Press on and out. What? He's our heir? This crappy guy? Come on! Surely we can do better than this. Yeah, we need to marry off Maria, but she's only got 12 gravitas. Thinking 25, yeah, to marry. Yeah, 30. It's gonna take a while. Unfortunately, her husband died from a stab wound. So unfortunate.
At your command.
Okay, so do we keep the other general or not is the question. It's not that important. That's only 300 gold, and getting exp on these guys is important too. So move here, and you, buddy, can hire up to full by simply grabbing 2 guys. Okay, what about these guys? The bodyguards. Gonna take how long? 4 turns? It's not the end of the world. And what can we hire? We can hire them here, so we don't need to wait. We can just merge and rehire. Okay, these crappy guys are also badly beaten up, and they're going to take also 4 turns. I'm going to merge them. Just load up to full. Get 1 good stack organized here. How about cavalry? 4 turns as well. Scout Equites. They are crap. 14 melee attack on the cavalry is pretty pathetic. Probably better off just grabbing like a Germanic cav just before we attack. Yeah, gonna merge them too. They're useless. Too little attack to matter. Consolidate everything and hire 3 new guys. Skirmishers are actually quite cheap. For 90 missile damage and 160 men, this is a decent unit. We already have 4 of them, so maybe get 1. And get some swords, yeah? Crappy cohorts, barely any melee attack. Well, they are better than nothing, and we already have a bunch of spears. So load up to full, maybe leave 1 spot for cavalry merc, and next turn we attack these elements.
At your command.
Now, the brutal Stilico level. Oh, we got artist. Good, very good indeed. He's also leveled up. What should we go for? He'll be our main commander. Would be good to get him to 6 cunning so he can do night battles. Also would be good to get him the movement, but public order's closer. But he'll be doing the most fighting. Probably should go for movement for him. Plus public order where he is actually alright. It's only going down by 3.
Commander.
So gonna give him this and this. Also boosts the guys. And then we go here and 2 points in Vanguard. Vanguard is also plus 6 melee attack. Especially on the crappy units we have. Plus 6 on cohorts is actually massive. Now, should he recruit as well? I fully expect these guys to backstab us and attack. And maybe they will pile on too. I wouldn't be surprised if they both besieged us. So if that's the case, we won't even be able to recruit. 8 inside, 8 in the stack and 4 inside. That's 12 guys. They can't beat us with 17 stack. I think we're fine here. Plus we have a full stack here now. Now over here to help if we need. So this border should be fine. Now, however, we also have massive issues in the south. Look at this. Crappy Ostrogoths, they started here. Instead of attacking Arcadius, our brother, they decided to just walk through his lands and attack us instead. Talk about anti-player bias. Yeah, they're just outside the border, which means they can replenish and recruit. And they'll attack us next turn, most likely just besiege. Now, we have 2 options, yeah? We can get... Definitely not gonna use double time, because I don't know if they can cross the river and still move. It's hard to say. But our zone of control extends all the way here, so potentially they can only cross the river but not move further. But still going to move cautiously and end movement here, in Supiane. Also massive public order boost, and the question is, should we recruit? I think we should, because this guy has 15 units, and we might have to fight him without the help of the garrison. Like crappy cohorts, this is gonna take forever to replenish these guys, and this is only 36 guys, we should merge them. But wait, guys, we can get more of these step levies, these are brilliant, because there are these guys over here, and we have a faction trait, yeah? Can levy units from friendly hordes. Brilliant. We already established these guys are actually way better than Limitane border guards, because they have slightly more charge, slightly less armor, but only cost half the upkeep. So absolutely gonna grab the 2 of them. If we can grab 2 every turn, that would be brilliant. We can load up a full stack. Also, we have this trait that gives us upkeep reduction for every non-Roman unit in the stack, but by the looks of it, it's 186 here and 186 here, so it doesn't actually work.
Ready for battle.
That's crap. Okay, this guy needs to go, yeah? He's gonna take 4 turns, we don't have 4 turns, he costs full upkeep, so out. No one to merge him with. These guys are too badly beaten up to bother, just merge them. Gonna keep them, they are almost full, and gonna hire more. We have 11, we should grab as many as we can. Or should we? Do we have any mercs available that are actually cheaper? The answer is no. These are very expensive. Step mounted bows, 118 upkeep. These even good? I don't think so, it's only 80 guys.
For orders.
We have spears, we could use some swords and some more ranged units, but... these crappy levies, huh? Okay, maybe get 1 of them, they are cheap, and maybe get 3 cohorts. We're spending our stash, but we are now making 10.5k per turn. This is very decent income. We started with like 6k, but we downsized some buildings and stroked some credit agreements. So income is fine, as long as we don't go overboard with recruitment. But if we recruit even 10 units, that's only gonna be like 2k extra upkeep across the empire. We can absolutely live with that. Yeah, and who are these guys, huh? Dacia. They weren't here last turn. What probably happened is, or what must have happened is, these crappy guys, Visigoths, took this from Arcadius and re-established that faction. Pretty sure they are no military allies, yeah? Of course they are. Yep. We are not at war with them though, so we shouldn't worry too much about it. It's Eastern Rome problem, not ours. And the biggest issue of them all, Britannia.
We hunger for battle.
I don't want to deal with it right now, let's come back to it later. Now, We have multiple rebellions in the making in Iberia. We stabilize the situation most importantly in Carthaginensis. It's going only down by 4, but capital will kick in next turn. And Baetica is also stable because of this brutal orchard giving +3. Well, stable enough. -4 is not ideal, but at least we have about 10 turns before it actually rebels. But Lusitania, Galatia, and Tarraconensis are both all 3 going down massively. Not to mention, Mauritania is also not in the best shape. So we have 2 armies to serve these, to pacify these 4 rebellions that will inevitably happen. What is more, these crappy guys, Carmantians, are not exactly going to stay put for much longer. They are sharpening their knives, that goes without saying. Relationship is deteriorating badly.
Do not try my patience.
Non-aggression? Yeah, I thought so. They are also 12th most powerful on the map, which doesn't bode well for us. Don't exactly have any defenses here. We wanted to move this stack into here to provide to fend off the rebels, but we might be better off using it in here to defend from Garmantians. I think we can be attacked by surprise into Sabrata, but maybe not in Leptis or Macomades, because it's pretty far away by the looks of it. We also trade with them so we can see them, yeah? If they declare war on us, we can see that they are still inside. They'll take a turn to march, but they can set up attack by moving here. So we should have this army in Sabata. Yeah, 2 turns together, yeah? Press on. And since Africa is stable, only going down by 1, it's all good. Okay, if we get an army inside our building capital and also move the guy, the priest there, we can stabilize this province. Can also move the priest over here, but that won't be enough. Yeah, he's only gonna give like +3 or so. Okay, get in here, get on the sea and get into Sabrata. Press on. And come here and deploy. Okay, -10. If you get army inside, it should give another 5 or so public order, and capital will kick in next turn with another +3. So situation here will be stable. Africa is fine. It's just a crappy Mauritania. And could build another capital here, but we don't exactly have funds. And this is like the least important province because it's only got 2 settlements. Okay, so this army needs to basically deal with 4 incoming rebellions. Where's going to happen first? Looks like it will be Mauritania. So we need to get him south, yeah? Engine movement in his palace. How much public order are you actually providing? 4. That's pretty weak. But at least it's stable for a turn. Buys us a little bit of time. Okay, how about the second priest? We have the guy here that we can also deploy. Oh, look at this, guys. We stabilized Italia. Well, only because we don't actually tax these people. We start taxing them and gain over 1,000 gold. Probably worth it, yeah? Of course, the public order will change because the -20 from food deficit will kick in, but we'll be at +31 by that time. Should be fine. We still need to stabilize Magna Graecia, and this guy can go a long way in doing that. Get +3 from capital, deploy him here for another +3, and suddenly from next turn it should actually be going up by 2, which is brilliant. Okay, and the islands, huh? The islands look like crap. -9. Not much we can do about it. We only have 7k left. Could build a capital here, but we have other priorities most likely. I'm not going to tax Liguria. Yes, we would make a little bit of coin, another 1k, but the public order here won't be stable. It will change from +2 to -22. Can't actually afford that. Okay, and how about our spies? Should deploy them on the outskirts so we can see into enemy territory. Ideally we want to see these guys. So come here, buddy. Press on. And where do we want him? The enemies are coming from here too, by the looks of it. Yeah, maybe about somewhere about here. So we can see Marcoman's approaching. Press on. Okay, now, it's hard to say how bad the food situation is because it's autumn, but I think it's massively improved since the start of the game, where half of our provinces were not self-sufficient. We have Liguria untaxed. We need to untax it, we can't leave it. Yeah, we have Liguria untaxed, so that's fine. Italia, we can tank this massive -20 hit until we do some, because we have the circus. The amphitheater and statue are offsetting -20 from food deficit, so it's all good. Belgica, we have armies next door, so we don't worry about it. If rebellion happens, we just crush it. Britannia Superior has other issues, and we kinda made peace with pulling out of here anyway. Other than that, things actually look fine. It's just the public order we need to stabilize now. And look, we are up to 900 food from only plus 100 on turn 1. Get plus 6 growth from it. Pretty good. Public order, however, is actually going down everywhere other than Italia, just for this turn, and Liguria, which is untaxed. Okay. We still need to stabilize public order. Not going to worry about the frontier provinces. We have armies there. This is stable. This, we just need to deal with rebels once they appear. We have a priest and an army on the way to stabilize this situation. We're going to be fine here. We have army next in this province, so next door, so we can also deal with that. Yeah, the Spain will be problematic. This is stable. This will be stable. This is stable. This will be stable once we build plus capital next turn. Here's fine. -3 is absolutely fine. Yeah, there will be rebellion here in what, 7 turns? Not much we can do about that. Here we untaxed it and the public order is excellent. Islands will rebel in 8 turns. That's actually not looking too bad. We don't have anything. I think the Iberia falling apart will be a big issue. We only have 1 army there. But if rebels attack right away, the most important thing is not to have rebellions on the same turn in multiple provinces. We can probably manipulate it to an extent by untaxing the province or 2, and then this stack should be capable of dealing with them. Okay, and science. We just got this tech, reducing corruption. Didn't do much, but couple options now. We could go for upgrade on spears. The problem is, this makes all the spears much more expensive. We can't hire the basic ones anymore. So I'm not entirely sold on this. It could be good, but probably for later. Minus 10% upkeep for melee infantry. This is probably the most important money tech we can get early. The problem is, it also makes the units more expensive by replacing Palatina. Not so good. Maybe we should just stick to civic tree. Problem with this is, there's nothing good here. Like, governor's estate is decent, but looking at this building, this is the capital upgrade. Capital is decent. Pay 2k to get 3 public order at the cost of 10 food and 300 wealth. So governor's house is more efficient than capital. We pay 50% more, but we gain twice the additional public order. Here we pay another 66% more, but we only get we actually get less public order increase than from first to second. I don't like this. It's also 50 food. Maybe we build it at some point, but 5k is also big, massive investment. Plus 9 should be good enough to stabilize the situation. Yeah, so that's not a priority. This gives us plus 1 growth, which is crap. The best tech here is this one. The problem with it is that it disables the great Imperial Library. An Imperial Library is probably our only building that we can use to bump research. And the research is important because although these all cost 3 turns to research, these already cost 6. These cost like 12 each, and these cost 20 each. So cutting that by building a few of these Imperial Libraries should be our priority. Yeah, plus 2 public order everywhere is very, very tempting indeed, but maybe we shouldn't rush this that much. Maybe just get, even if we get 2 libraries, 2 Imperial Libraries, 50%, 40% research boost. That will be massive across the whole campaign. So I'm just going to stick with this for now. What is going to give us more wealth? The 3% from culture or plus 1 growth? We don't care about growth. We can't even expand the cities we have right now because we have no money to build the stuff. 5% from agriculture. I don't think it matters what you get here. Just get them in whatever order. Get these 2 first. These are not that great either. The only good building is this. The tech is this one here. Maybe this for later on to build more food buildings. Okay. This at least gives growth, which will accumulate over time. So go for this first, yeah? Then we get this, and we get plus 3 growth everywhere, which sounds good. Then we maybe grab the first 2 military upgrades. Okay, and now we're back to brutal situation in Britannia.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, I know you are, but can we even beat them? I don't think we can beat these guys. They have better infantry, more and better ranged units. Well, there's cavalry superiority as well. We are badly beaten up. Should we merge these guys? They cost us a fortune, and we are not replenishing. I think we should merge them. How about this? Just cut like 500 in upkeep. How is it looking? Okay, so we merged the units, and we actually have our balance. The balance of power is more towards them now. So 2 half units weigh more in auto-resolve than 1 healthy one. Interesting. They have 400 men more. Cavalry superiority. 2 archers to our 1. 4 brutal swords. Here's the thing, if we beat these guys, yeah, and finish them off, we also lift the siege. We can grab some mercs, get back inside. This guy needs to besiege us, or he can attack Lindum. He's got 12 units. He can probably succeed at taking Lindum. It's only got a crappy garrison of 4. We could pop another general here, but it's very important that we preserve this guy. He's absolute beast. He's got plus 10 morale versus barbarians. Probably our best general, other than Stilicho. We could replace him, just leave someone else to die miserably here, but then we can't raise another army. And it's important we get an army here in Lindum and start recruiting, maybe get a couple of mercs to actually protect it. Only if, though, we want to try to fight for Britannia. The problem with letting Caledonas take Eboracum is that they'll snowball from there, yeah? We have nothing here, and our armies are tied down fighting Alamans here. So before we get organized, they'll take both these provinces, and they'll be at 7 settlements. Wait, can we drag brutal Ebdanians into this war? They didn't want it last turn. We offered them 3k and they refused. How about now?
I trust you come with honorable words that I
We
can
don't even
hear
hate
kindly.
them. That's not so good. We can pay them though. We have riches and silver. How about 3k? Moderate. Try that. Yes! Excellent! Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so instead of 2 versus 1 and potentially 3 versus 1 if these guys piled on us too, we now have them firmly in our corner. We're trading with them and we have common war. And for every battle we win against Caledonians, the relationship with these guys will be improving. So this actually turns out rather well, and it's a worthy investment. Speaking of worthy investments, perhaps we should send a little gift to our pals Franks. Keep them on our good side. Relationship is deteriorating despite us having a common war against Saxons. So maybe a little gift is in order. Gonna give them 300. 500? 500 it is. Do it. Accept it. How much does this improve the situation? Plus 10, and it will decay by 1 per turn. That's okay. That, I think, buys us a little bit more time. Might be worth giving them a few more gifts over time, just to bump this to whatever the possible maximum is from gifts, which is like plus 30 or 40, just to keep this relationship positive. Ideally want it to be green, but it's really hard to overcome that Imperium level we have. That's minus 50 penalty, yeah? We'd need to do some wonders to do that. Actually, it's only minus 30 with them, so it's not too bad. Okay, so what do we do with this situation here?
Ready for orders.
If we can beat them, we can then finish them off. We get double X for the guy, for the army, can grab mercs, and get back inside. Plus we improve relationships with these guys, Irish. And then he, with 12 units, can either besiege or attack us in Lindum, where we will hire a guy and start recruiting. And we'll be in good shape, because then we'll have 2 armies
At your command.
and access to mercs versus 12 stack. If he besieges Eboracum, we can crush him from 2 sides, between the garrison of this guy and the new army we'll put together. If we wait here, they can first take Eboracum by combining, yeah? This guy will just assault and he will be reinforcing him. So they will be looking pretty bleak, because they have twice our numbers, more than that, more like 3 times.
Ready.
And he will still be able to move and attack Lindum. And we'll lose our best general, because I don't think we can defend against 3 times our numbers. Not with only 1 archer inside. Yeah, I don't think we can beat them. Let them make a mistake. If they attack the city, at least we have walls and arrow towers to help us out. And in the meantime, we'll give them alternative target to attack by simply getting this guy here. Whatever's the cheapest in upkeep. This guy's 60, absolutely get him. The rest of these guys are pretty pricey though. Okay, so let's say this 12 stack decides to attack. Can we defend with what we have here? The answer is no, right? We have 4 guys inside and the general. And this crappy guy that's actually a joke and not a unit. We need at least 2 if not 3 more. Mercenary Celtic Bond, 114 upkeep. This is the guy they have. It's a half decent unit. Get him. Celtic Axe Bond. This is potentially even better. Brutal charge bonus. Brutal bonus against infantry and armor piercing. It's a pretty decent unit. But defensively we want missile units. The problem is this guy is super expensive. 255 in upkeep. Also would use some cavalry, but we have 1 scout equite. Just going to get this brutal axe with 7 units. I don't even count this guy as a unit. He's crap. Let's say 7.5. We should have decent chance of defending against 12. And if they don't attack, we get 3 more guys, can hire mercs, and deal with them next turn. Okay, and that leaves us 1200 gold, which is insufficient to do anything useful. So we are just going to press on. Okay, they did not wait. They are attacking. 3,500 soldiers against our 1,200. Yeah, we can't win this. There is zero chance we can beat them. A little bit unfortunate. They also have quite a few ranged units, 5 archers. Well, if we are going to lose our second best general, we might as well take as many out of him as possible. So we're going to fight on the battlefield. Okay, looks like they decided to pile on their ranged units on ladders. Doesn't seem like a winning strategy to me, but whatever. That's what they want to do, we will let them. Right, the second stack has no siege machines. They're coming as reinforcements, so they'll need to go all around. And they should be spawning on this side of the map. So they'll need to go all around to help these guys out. By the looks of it, guys, this is opportunity. Look at these clowns. They're actually going to put women on ladders and try to take our city instead of throwing their brutal javelins. Huh, perhaps we can win this after all. Okay, so what do we have? Not much by the looks of it. 1 archer and 1 skirmisher. But if they put these guys on ladders and go into melee with them, then the most dangerous units, brutal armor piercing damage, are pretty much relevant. Okay, should probably just defend walls with our guys, right? While we have 3 arrow towers here brutally bombing them. Wait, why is the melee attack so low on these guys? What is this? Is this the debuff? Settlement damage? Won't score many kills with this. Okay, we won't be throwing jabs as they approach. Probably spear is our weakest unit defensively, yeah? It's got worse melee defense, so we want swords where their good soldiers are, which is in the middle here and on this flank. So spear can be here. Then a sword, another sword, and they can't go any further this way, so that should be fine. Then we want archers brutally bombing their unshielded side. As they'll be approaching with this Celtic band, if we deploy our guy here on this barricade, what's the range? The range is very decent, yeah, and this is the outermost, Celtic band is also a mixed unit. Interesting. Okay, as they approach, we'll be brutally bombing their unshielded side. This should be devastating. This unit is their most dangerous one, once it comes to melee, and they only have 18 armor. So archer with massive reload might even destroy this unit before they even get on walls. And we also want the brutal javelin man to counter it. There's another Celtic band here, so maybe we position the javs. Maybe like this. Come on, guys. It's gonna be hard to use them effectively. Maybe put them on walls. No, our guys will be throwing precursor javs from walls too. Just put the javelin man where he is. Then we have our general and another spear unit as reinforcements. Gonna keep them right behind if we need to throw them in. Okay, and how about cavalry? Ideally want them outside, yeah? The problem is, they have more and better cavalry outside too. So maybe we just use the cav to charge at them once they are inside. Maybe deploy them closer so they can also throw their precursor javs. They only have like 1 ammunition, I think. But that still should be something. They'll be shooting our guys in the back though, if we do that. Just gonna use them here and charge with them. If we get them outside, we're then facing their 2 cavs in this flank and probably some more in the other stack. Yeah. Just press on and see what they do. Looks like they are about to make a big mistake. Okay, we're already shooting them. The reinforcements were. Obviously can't see them. Not so good, can only see this brutal bird, but that doesn't help us. Fog is not helping us either.
The battle is no longer in our favor.
It was never in our favor to begin with, buddy. They have 3 times our numbers. But worry not. We have 3 arrow towers brutally bombing them. Even if we lose, they'll pay a heavy price for the victory. 7 guys from Celtic band wiped out here, 2 here from brigands. We are scoring some kills with arrow towers. If we can hold the walls for long enough. Okay, so they have another Celtic band and a general that they'll probably throw in once the initial wave of guys gets inside. Yeah, we maybe killed 20 of them so far with towers. Nothing major. But if the battle lasts 10 times as long, that will be 200 kills. That is starting to be significant. But what we really need is this archer to do some miracles. I should be able to obliterate this Celtic band before they even get to the gate. How are we looking? 3 here, 1 here, 2 here. Nothing major, maybe 20, 25. Ooh! This Celtic band lost 21 guys already. Archers, can you shoot them? Are you shooting them? Are we throwing precursor javs on them? Very, very good indeed. And now archers brutally bombing them. Excellent. Oh, excellent. Down to 120. These guys have 40 attack, 42 attack and 40 weapon damage. If we can trim them, we expect it they'll not make it all the way to the wall. Archers alone can absolutely decimate them with the massive reload they have. Wavering already, beautiful. We're throwing precursor jabs as well. This is the other dangerous unit here. Confident, kill 20. How is this one looking? Down to 80. They will not make it. They will not manage to knock the wall down. How is this other one looking? 130. Okay, down to 80. Let them try. Archers, you shooting? Yeah, they were broken, beautiful. Get another volley on them, maybe they shatter. Shattering them would be amazing. Can we get a flaming shot on them? To shatter them. Wavering. Okay, you should be, by the way guys, you should be using heavy shot, yeah? Not this crap. Shaken. We need to keep shooting them. Keep shooting them. You guys throwing your jabs now? You are. 0 kills though. How are you doing against these guys? Combat even. You're fighting skirmishers. It should be much better than even. These guys abandoned their siege engines. Interesting. Absolutely decimating them with archers now. And the crappy warband is no more. Okay, both switched to shooting these brigands. They are shaken too. How are you doing here? This guy combat even, not too bad. This guy losing, but not losing decisively, that's fine. Gonna throw this guy here to attack this band, and also bring him to shoot them. This is again their second most dangerous unit. Okay, these guys broken, beautiful. So far so good, they are running away. Switch to archers. A volley should break them, then we can use this unit elsewhere. Maybe send cavalry with fire tool off to chop these guys down. How are we doing here? Is this guy getting inside? No, he abandoned the siege engine. Excellent. Oh, Celtic band broken. Guys, this is not looking bad. This is not looking bad. Okay, forget about these archers. Just abandon this barricade and go around. Don't think we need to worry about anything here at this moment. Why are our horses outside? Get back inside, guys. This is a horrible idea what you're doing. Okay, these guys broken too. Pile on here. General, chop down these bows. You too. Archer, go around them. And brutal javelin man, you guys should be shooting this. Yeah? Oh, these guys put themselves together and they are going back on the wall. Let them. There's only 50 of them. They were wavering, and we have spear unit here. Regroup so you actually face them. Guys, are you throwing your jabs at them? Yeah, the guy broke. Okay, stop. Save the remaining ammunition. They both broke. Just chop them down. You get rid of him, and the two of you chop down here, this one. Okay, so the first stack has got 6 guys left out of 13, I think. Because this one is also here, but he's taking losses from the arrow tower while doing nothing. This is not too bad. Okay, these guys are piling on again. Let them. Oh, they shattered now. Beautiful. They will be shooting now. How about we sally out and wipe them out with cavalry? Wavering, huh? Let them. Okay, archers fire tool off. Don't do anything silly. Archers down to 40 guys. Pretty sure these towers are causing massive friendly fire. Pull back. Let towers finish them. These guys taking losses from towers too while doing nothing. These guys about to break. Excellent, they are broken again. Good stuff. Okay, we defeated the first half of the first stack, but there's a sec. Oh, the guys are already here. What are they going to do? Should we pull back a little bit so they can't shoot us and then let them pile on walls? I think we're going to do just that. Pull back, guys. Oh, the tower. Oh, absolutely amazing. One of the ladders is no more. This one seems pretty burnt too. Our towers are pretty mighty. This guy's down to 90. Okay, if they pile on... Ah! Archer, get back on that... We shouldn't have moved him. Get back here. We absolutely need you here to obliterate their unshielded side. That guy shattered. Excellent. This guy is not in the best shape. Shaken down to 80. But the second wave isn't coming. This ladder is still operational. But we want this... these ranged units to pile on walls too. Okay, they are getting inside. Guys, press on. Try to stop them now. Oh, these guys are actually going to be trying to knock the gate down. Excellent. This is not going to work. You buddy, come here fast. You'll be shooting them. Should we charge with cavalry? The crappy Celtic band. Just pile on with everything. Attack them. They are putting general here too. Archer, get back on this barricade. Aye, they are shooting us with these guys. They decided not to knock the gate down after all. Killed 15 of these guys. Oh, the ladder burnt again. Our towers are excellent. They don't have much left in terms of ways to get on the walls here. Pretty sure this one is wrecked. So is this one. Did they knock the gate down? Pretty sure it's not possible. Buddy, you should be shooting these guys, yeah? Press on. How are you doing against this guy? 120 of them left. Guys, chop him down, and we want cavalry behind him to recharge him. You. And you. Get in there. No, 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 guys, you fight him. What are you doing? Don't disengage. You should be going the other way. Get out of here. And you shoot him. Simple as that. How are these guys? Eager 130. Ooh, change of plans. Somehow these brigands got inside. Chop this stuff down. What happened to that melee unit? Got off the wall? By the looks of it. Anyway, we have an issue here. These guys are getting inside. So guys, you come here and attack them. Here and here. Cav, pull back. We don't need you here. General, come closer. The other guy, come closer. Archer, how are you doing? Should be absolutely obliterating them, yeah? Shoot the general. The warlord. How is their equipment? This is all burnt. This is burnt. The gate seems to be fine. They can't pass through this, yeah? And the ladder is burnt. This is their last ladder. We're absolutely obliterating them here with the archers. How many kills on archers? 127, not even that many. These guys are shaken. Eager. They are far from done. Pile on. You pile on. You shoot the general. And you shoot the general. Wavering. Oh, time to switch to flaming shot. Get the volley out on them. Ah, the last volley. Once we're out of ammo, we're done. Guys, pile on. We need to stop them. This is the only way they can get inside. If we can break someone here now, this would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, we broke one. We broke one. Good. We broke two. Excellent. What they still have? 3 units here. We're bringing 3 more of our own. Then go around and come here. Bring cavalry closer. Everyone, pile on here. And shoot and attack the general. General, can you bump anyone? Rise banner, yeah? Rise banner here, whatever. Cavalry, chop down these brigands. Warlord shaken. Good. This is very, very good indeed. We might win this. Okay, we lost the guy who was defending here, but we have a bunch of other units here. And the general is broken. Absolutely amazing. Shattered too. If we only had a flaming shot now, that would be so good. Why are there archers here? Shaken though. Just attack them with cavalry. And everyone pile on the wall here. Our archers come here. We still have these brutal towers absolutely decimating them, but they are bringing more. They have several more units outside and several more piling on the walls. No, it's basically a blob versus blob now. That's fine though. We have numbers here and they are falling apart. Our cohort is shattered, but look, they have 2 crappy ranged units here fighting. 4 more melee units piling on, which is obviously not great. Probably should pull our cavalry back. Are we winning? Combat even, huh? Someone broke again. Cohorts, okay. Have a general here, but we not seem to be doing well. The second warlord is shaken. Everyone pile on. There's no need to overthink it. Just need to chop the general down. This last tower. This might be our end here. Probably shouldn't be using cavalry like that. I'm going to pull them back. We have multiple melee units fighting here. That should be enough. You shoot the warlord, you still have a little bit of ammo. Gonna keep cavalry for later. Once we break, we can then charge with them. But I think we might be fine here. Celtic band wavering, huh? Attack them. And you shoot the Celtic band. Oh, you're out of ammo. Then pile on. Why is this stuff jumping like this? It's pretty weird. Okay, what they have? Wavering archers, wavering Celtic band. And they are still piling on more and more. Shaken brigands and Celtic archers. Shaken levies, 100 of them, another shaken levy. Okay, they are not in the best shape, these guys. They have more units and they'll surely pile on everything. But, can they win? We're shooting them with 3 towers all the time. Yeah, they are now shooting us with archers. Perhaps we should sally out and wipe them out. Cavalry crack on. We'll be taking heavy losses from this. Just get out and wipe out these archers. They'll surely move with their cavalry, but even if we can stop them from shooting for a little bit... Yeah, and pull back. Yeah, they moved their cavalry right away. We don't want to fight their treble cav. Our archers wavering. If we can just push them back, they need to reapproach while taking fire from arrow towers again. And before they start shooting, they'll take further casualties. Okay, how are we doing here? Our guys are looking fine. General killed 100 guys. Levy's wavering. Oh, Levy's just shattered. They don't have much here. They do not have much, guys. We can win this, but why is this banner jumping like that? Is this because the middle of a unit is changing as they take losses all the time? What is this guy doing? Is he trying to get on the ladder? They trying to get on the... No, this is fully wrecked. They can't get inside like this. Okay, we have 5 units hammering this crappy levy here. Surely gonna win this against this guy. They have 2 more trying to pile on. Wait, what? Why is this guy here? Attack him and wipe him out. He's inside. Okay, another one shattered. Beautiful. Now they have an archer here. They're putting archers on ladders. Excellent. Chop them down as they get here. Okay, they're bringing cavalry here. Buddy, you should maybe not be outside. Pull back. Cavalry, stay here. All of you guys, chop down this crappy archer. Wait, why is this guy getting inside? What happened here? Either way, they are shaken. I think we just closed the gate on the last possible moment. Okay, we shattered everyone who was on the walls. Excellent. They'll surely try to push more units in, but for now, guys, pull back away from the walls and see what they do. I think we're going to win this at this rate. Wait, this guy's inside? How? Attack him. The few guys are inside, but most of them are outside, yeah? There's only a handful of them here. Archers down to 140, this guy's pulling away. Okay, so they have 1 melee unit inside that's wavering, 1 melee unit that is piling on the ladder as we speak. Maybe we should be... It's hard to say where this unit actually is. Just attack them, guys. 3 units of cav that are just bumming around while taking losses from our towers, and 1 archer that also pulled back and is shaken. Okay, they are no longer on walls. Guys, pull back, don't get there. They run away. They're reorganizing. Guys, don't chase them. Get back inside. Okay, what do we have here? General and 2 Palatina guards. Come here. And 2 border guards. Come here, you guys will be... Is this guy inside or not? Man, it's so confusing. Attack him if he's inside. But the rest of the unit is just getting on ladders. What is happening here? They just shattered, yeah? Good. Okay, we pull back from the walls and speed this up to see what they do. Okay, they're actually coming for us with this guy, so we are going to greet them with treble infantry. I wish we could burn this tower, but by the looks of it, it's not possible because of where it's positioned. I still have this annoying archer. They are taking losses on the cavalry though. They are all shaken here. Maybe if we shatter this guy, that will be the end for them. Attack them. They are shaken. Just wipe them out. Why are you getting outside? They are here. What is this, guys? Attack him. He's right here, right in front of you. Just pulling back now. I think we got him. 112 and losing men fast. Excellent. Pinned him. And more are piling on. Beautiful. Okay, bows pulling back, cavalry taking losses, and just bumming around. Excellent. We denied them their main advantage, which is cavalry superiority, and they threw away some units. Oh, this guy shattered. Excellent. Don't chase them, let them run. Our towers will trim them on the way. They are done. There's no need to get exposed to the archers. Pull back, guys. Let them decide what they want to do. They might dismount and pile the cavalry on walls, or just throw an archer there. But the archer is not looking in the best shape. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're bringing an archer here. Celtic bows, shaken, taking losses. Gonna bring Cav closer and just charge them with Cav. Come here, guys. How is this archer looking? 123. Okay, attack them. Cav should wipe them out easy, yeah? 112, 110. And the towers, the crappy ladder is burning. That means they can no longer pile on any more units inside. Excellent. I think we got this. Of course we got this. They have 3 Cavs outside that are now useless. And the archer just shattered. Excellent. Pull back. Speed this up. And we just need to wait for our towers to finish off the cavalry. Guys, we did it. This did not look winnable against 3 times our numbers. Yeah, they misplayed it massively by piling on ranged units on walls, but that is not our problem. These brutal towers, I'm sure they got hundreds of kills here. Amazing. Excellent. Pyrrhic victory. A victory nonetheless. Okay, so we lost half of our guys, but wiped out 2600 of them. More than 4 times our losses. Excellent. And we preserved this amazing general. Good job, man. Good job. Gonna take on warriors. We need replenishment badly here. what did they get away with? 4 guys in the reinforce, 5 here and 4 here, and they'll get 2 new generals. Okay, so 11 units we still need to deal with. But they will pull back in separate directions, which doesn't bode well for them.
Would see that an attack
Nope.
on these
Ah, crappy disease, what is this? And 2 rebellions on the way. Not so good, man, not so good. But we are still alive and kicking in Britannia, and the crappy Caledonians don't look in best shape themselves. Alright, couple of things we need to do this turn. First of all, we can't let Caledonians off the hook. AI recruits massive number of units every turn here, so we need to finish them off while we can. Yeah, but they're going to destroy this stack. Attack.
To victory!
Yeah, of course, not only they run away, but also on the other side of the river, which is very unfortunate indeed.
We hunger for battle.
These guys will also not accept the battle, right? They have no general. Okay, let's promote our guy. This is the brute that hates barbarians. Excellent. Is public order going to make a difference? It might, so go for public order. Could even attack this with him. But then he's got no movement, and we want him back in Britannia if possible. These guys are not going to accept the battle, yeah? Wait, I'm going to ignore this one. He can't do much. He's limited by the river and city zone of control. We can just destroy them. I think we can destroy them this turn, or rather wreck their city, if we just focus on that. How many did we lose from attrition? A few men per unit, but I think we can make it to... we can also do this next turn, when it's no longer winter. Probably better idea. They most likely only have 2 generals, yeah? We don't know that for sure though. Perhaps we need a spy here. Can't have a spy here, man. Okay, we can finish this one off, but then we take attrition. We go back to Eboracum and we replenish. How about we finish this one off? Do we actually have enough? They have about 200 of these guys, a full unit of cav between the two, and something else that we don't know. So say 3 units worth, we are roughly equally matched. And could just grab a merc and get rid of them. And see what's inside Eildon. I think we do just that. Grab whatever cheapest merc we can. This should give us enough advantage to reasonably cleanly wipe them out. Yeah, attack. Oh, they actually accept. And they also have another general there. 400 of them, yeah? We need to play this manually to assure total destruction. Well, we can't wipe them out anyway. They have double cav. But at least we will wipe out all the infantry. Okay. Brutal winter battle with patches of snow everywhere. We are just going to press on. Have more men and slightly better quality overall, so we should win this. The goal is very simple, not let them off the hook. They are patiently waiting, which is excellent. Alright, let's just press on. Try to land a volley on the brigands, that would be quite useful. Although we want to prioritize cavalry. They're running away, good. Give attack order on them. Bring cavalry closer.
Our general!
Yeah, it's all good, don't you worry. Okay, shoot these guys. They are pretty dangerous. If we can land a volley on them, that would be very much appreciated. You keep chasing these guys, general attack these guys, you pile on them, and you shoot them. And you buddies, stop. Let's crush this guy first. Okay, attack this guy. Oh, this merc is taking such heavy losses. What is happening here? Okay, we crushed that guy. Excellent. Guys, press on. Everyone pile on the general, and you start shooting him. Or, better yet, shoot the cavalry. Chase these guys away, so they run away. Oh, pull back, pull back, pull back. Their cavalry is here. Pull back. You shoot them. It's only 40 of them, yeah? Go around them, so you can target the other cav. So you avoid the other cav. First of all, guys, the crappy merc is giving up. Javelins on their cavalry. You buddy, come here.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are
Yeah.
fleeing!
Don't you worry. And attack the brigands, yeah? As long as we connect javs to the cav, we should win this fairly comfortably. Crushed these guys almost completely, wiped out 20 of them. And these guys are down to 17 too. Excellent, they'll get the charge on us, that's fine. Don't care about these equites, it's only 20 of them. Okay, they have 8 guys left. Okay, flank their general, you guys pin him in place, and you will obliterate his unshielded side from point blank. Okay, we crushed these guys, now it's our equites versus their guys. Our guy is winning, but not for long probably. Shoot the general in the unshielded side now. This should be devastating. Come on. Yes, losing men fast, excellent. The crappy equites broke. Land a volley on these guys. A single volley here should be all you need. They're down to 7 guys. Okay, shoot the general in the back now. There's 80 of them still left. It's not looking that great for us anymore. But if you can connect a volley in the back of the general, that will be very much appreciated. Shaken. Okay. Keep shooting him and then you charge. Their cav broke. Good. We are shooting them in the back, they are shooting us in the front. That is a good trade. Rear charge the general. Man, this was supposed to be easy. And we going to barely have anything left here. But the price is worth paying because we are going to wipe them out completely other than the cav, hopefully. Okay, wavering. General rear charge usually does that. Come on, break! Only shaken now. The ranged, the crappy warband still has javelins, but 54. Why is this guy so tough? Guys, just chop him down. Ah, these guys are approaching. They'll rear charge us. He's wavering, but far from being broken. Just break and we got this. Man, we're barely killing anyone here. They've been stuck at 52 for a while. Going to pull one sword away and chase away these guys. Ah, our guys will crush now, yeah? 46. Started losing men, but yeah, they broke. Beautiful. Attack the crappy brigands now. Everyone. Speed this up. Okay, they both shattered. Beautiful. Just need to make sure we don't let them get away. Pyrrhic victory, huh? We did way worse than Auto Resolve. We lost 2/3 of this small stack. And by the looks of it, they got away with a little bit. Man! Yeah, so this is what's happened. The crappy brigands were running away and our units stopped pursuing. This happens in Attila all the time. You give attack order on the routed unit, your guys are chasing him for a little bit and then randomly stopping. If anyone knows why this happens and how to fix that, let me know in the comments. Ah, he's now next to his... Oh, not so good, guys, not so good. Not so good. 30 units on the way. Can we get peace with these guys? Or even Caledonians? Low. Okay, they are not willing. How about Picts? Minus 200. Probably not gonna work. How much money do we need to pay them? It's probably hard-coded to never happen, yeah? Nah. We have 30 units to deal with next turn. They'll besiege Eboracum for sure. Okay, let's finish these guys off, so at least we don't need to worry about them. Wait, you can do this, yeah? You're in range. Can you actually beat them? You can't. You tried with the other guys and you took horrific losses. So you finish them off. Ah, we can bring him to get X from this. It's probably worth it. Yeah, of course we're taking losses from here, but... Wait, if we want to recruit, we should end the movement here, right? Because this will be under siege. Yeah, so you finish them off. Yeah, just auto-resolve and go balanced. Reorganize. Okay, level up is nice. We are going to give you some... Ooh, what is this? Wealth from immigration, I don't think so. Just get public order, man. In fact, you will be fighting, so get infantry commander. And get into Eboracum. Now you're going to give him the units can replenish here, yeah? Maybe we should go all the way. Although, this guy is useless, there's 20 of them, out. There's not much left here either. In fact, we could have merged with him, too late now. Gonna keep what we have inside. Could also get some mercs, but... Skirmishers are 255, very expensive. Cavalry is not that useful when you are defending the city. Okay, you can... We'll try to save these units. We need... there'll be nothing left of them. There's no point. Just give them to him. So we minimize time under attrition and get to Lindum. Going to merge these guys. We're going to get besieged anyway, so we won't get this replenishment. Gonna keep these because we might need everyone we can get our hands on. Every soldier. And could hire border guards here, but we are going to be besieged, so this is not going to work. Just get one skirmisher and 2 of these. And we're looking at rebellion here, unless we kick the can down the road by untaxing it for a turn. It's not making a fortune, right? It's making some peanuts. 300 gold, so we're not really losing that much. At least it gives us another turn to figure something out. Okay, this is as much as we can do in Britannia. We unfortunately let this guy off the hook, which gives them another turn to hire a general. Wait, they had a general, we could see that, yeah? So that doesn't make a difference. Guys, you make a move at them. You have plenty of armies. Wipe them out. Is there any chance we can get Abdanians to join the war against Picts? Nah, they love each other. It's not gonna happen. How about 5k? No, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, we happen to have some other wars, so let's deal with them first. There's this annoying army from Ostrogoths, but they are raiding on the other side of the border. Wait, this horde is still here. Can we get more of this? Oh, we can load up on these guys again. Excellent. And this also doesn't look that great. Vandals and Markomans. Plus we now have a spy here, so we can see these guys are actually recruiting heavily. They're already on 28 units outside. 8 units outside, a full stack inside, and a garrison of 4. It's 32 guys. We have a 19 stack not fully replenished, 8th stack, and a general. So we are already disadvantaged, but we can get some units here, yeah? Local levies, we can get 2. They are fairly cheap as well, might be worth it. In fact, let's start with that, it's definitely worth it. Thinking of just besieging them, forcing them to do something. But then we leave Augusta Vindelicorum massively exposed to Markomans, but it's his walls. If we can destroy these crappy guys, Alamans, that would be so good. Might take a while if we besiege them. The sieges usually take forever to play out here. And also we need some guys here to deal with a rebellion that's going to happen very soon, like next turn. Maybe we're better off just defending the city from them. The problem is, they can pick where they attack, and they have both cities in range. If we could somehow get rid of the small army, that would be a massive help, but it's on the other side of the river. We can't really cross it, don't have movement points. We can besiege it. We can besiege it, which will stop them recruiting. That is something, but is this enough? That's 32 units. We know our units are crap. We already lost... we know they are losing 1v1 versus barbarian infantry. So we need to bring good numbers, and some cavalry as well. And even that doesn't guarantee we can actually beat them in a fair and square land battle. Although, looking at their stuff, they also have some debatable stuff here. Very lightly armored. These guys are dangerous though, all the axes. Time is not working to our advantage here. We need these armies to deal with rebellions, and these 2 stacks sooner or later. So the sooner we get rid of crappy Alamas, the better. Just going to besiege them. Going to besiege them with the big stack. Do we have any mercs here? Hurlers for 100, sounds great, get them. And crack on.
Besieging the settlement.
Okay, odds don't look horrible, they look simply bad. Light siege tower, huh? Get one of them, and then get this. Barricades available. Wait, we've not taken winter attrition, yeah? It's still winter, but we are at full here. Good. It's 2 for south to be taking attrition. Excellent. Gonna bring Stilicho here and recruit with the other guy. Press on. We're still disadvantaged, so we need more men. You're going to just stay on this side of the river. So you're... Wait, any chance you can attack this guy? You can't, then stay here. And you, buddy, need to recruit more, because we'll need more buddies to overwhelm them. But we also have rebellion here. Maybe we should recruit in this province. Wait, how far can you move? You can get on double time to either of these settlements, so can we beat rebels with a 4-stack? I'm sure we can. But then we need to finish them off. We have scout equities in both cities to run down the runners, so I think we'll be fine. Here's what's gonna happen. If rebels attack right away, we should be able to beat them, because we have arrow towers on our side. If they recruit, we need to attack them right away. So we want this guy in range to do so. Therefore maybe we put him in Augusta Treverorum. Come here. And what can we hire here? These guys, huh? Get 3 of them then. Okay. Not sure if it's a good move, but we know these guys recruit like 8 units per turn, or 7. So time is not exactly working to our advantage here. And we have other enemies to take care of. Now here, we have this brutal stack with Vetus in charge that we wanted to attack Ostrogoths with, but they still don't want to besiege us. Wait, let's start with getting these guys. They are so cost effective. Makes sense to pile on them. Now, should we just attack them with this? We have 17, somewhat depleted. They have 16. Probably no is the answer. Can get some mercs as well. The units have less armor, but they have better melee stats. It's hard to say who will win in prolonged battle. Probably they, because they also have legendary difficulty bonuses. We can get a pike, but what is pike gonna do? They're gonna obliterate him with ranged units. Gonna take it slowly, gonna stay where we are. Get another 2 of these guys next turn, because they are... take it slowly sounds like a recipe for disaster, right? We should attack now, and then shrink this army. Will we have enough movement to follow up though? We should. So just grab 3 mercs and attack. Don't overcomplicate. We want cavalry superiority, so just gonna grab these 3 guys. And attack. Okay, we seem to be favored. What they've got? These Gothic warbands, they're pretty brutal in melee. Not so good against javelins though. We have 3 javs, a sling and a bow, plus 4 calves. They seem to only have 2 calves. I think we can beat them. We have 300 men more. Probably slightly worse quality, but we have a lot of calf. and a lot of ranged units. Ranged units are good against lightly armored, crappy glass cannons like these guys, and maybe even... Yeah, I think we'll should play this manually. If we auto-resolve this, we're losing half of the stack. Just fight. Oh, this brutal winter battle. Excellent. Right, we can now see their force in full. So they only have 2 units of cav, that's good. 3 skirmishers, 2 bows, so we are equally matched in terms of range department. Brutal axe women, huh? Spears up front and then swords and 1 axe behind them. Going to deploy on this side, just march here and attack them from higher up. They're probably just going to reposition instead of attacking us because we are equally matched in terms of ranged units, so there is no reason for them to make any drastic moves. Cohorts will be our front line. They are slightly better defensively, and we will have 3 spears on each flank. These battles will be short and brutal. We won't have time to move our skirmishers to the flank. Instead, we're just going to throw jabs from behind our guys, and we're going to use our cavalry to try to bait their cavalry into going after us, and then destroy them. They're staying put, right? They are. Okay, so guys, move here. Don't run, just go. Cavalry start moving. Okay. While our infantry is moving over there, we want to set a trap for their cavalry. Okay, they're cracking on, interestingly. Okay, buddy, you're under fire, pull back. I think they're repositioning to face our cav. In the meantime, our infantry is about to take position on the higher ground, which will give us nice advantage. Haven't done much with this horse archery yet, but our goal is to try to lure their cavalry into chasing us. Crap, their general is here. Why would he come here? Germanic nobles. Not an ambush, just crack on and attack him with all we've got. Just throw your jabs at him. If we can wipe out the general, why is he here? That doesn't make any sense. Shooting him in the back now, which is brilliant, but he's got big armor and big health, yeah? Does he have precursor jabs? He doesn't. So we can just come really close and throw our precursor jabs. 158. They basically sent general against our quadruple cav, including horse archer. Going to slaughter them. They're just standing here doing nothing. Their shields are not exactly protecting them well. Just look how small they are. This is going to be a slaughter. Yeah, 30 already wiped out. Excellent. Out of jabs on these 2, but these guys are still throwing theirs. And most importantly, horse archers are bombing them brutally. Although into shielded side. Yeah, they are advancing. We took position on higher ground. We don't need to do anything here. Just keep shooting the general. Maybe even redirect, move here so we can shoot him in the back. Ideally from point blank. That's way more effective than shooting his shield. And you guys come a little bit closer, so he stays in place. If we can get a free kill on the general, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Give attack order just so he faces us, yeah? And the archers can shoot him in the back. Yeah, we don't care about the other units. You're causing a little bit of friendly fire here, buddy. Come here and you come here. Just want to chop this guy down. He's down to 88. Half a unit is gone. Once he starts, turns into shaken, we'll just charge with everything. Yeah, we'll need to pay attention to the land battle soon. Okay, shaken. Excellent. Guys, crush him. And horse archer, press on behind these guys. This should be slaughter. 72, let's see. 66. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Fire it well off. Our guys are there. Enemy general is dead and the unit is down to 20 guys. Absolutely amazing. Fire it well back on. Okay, archer, you, buddy, are going to use heavy shot. They're opening with brutal rain. Oh, they're pulling skirmishers away. Excellent. Okay, pull back, pull back. Did we chop them down? They're down to 6. They can't survive this, yeah? Pull back. Wait, their cavalry's cracking on. Excellent. Maybe we can lure them. Just make sure we stay out with archers' range. Archers are also cracking on. Guys, come to this forest. Let's try to lure their cavalry to chase us. They are all over the place, but the bulk of their infantry is in the forest here. So far a big win for us by wiping the general at the reasonably cheap price of half of ammunition on the horse archer and probably a few soldiers here and there on the other melee guys. Okay, pull back. Shaken already, good. You know what? I'm going to bring this cavalry here and try to catch this Germanic bow. And you, buddy, come here and try to herd them away from the other guys. Away, not towards. Attack him. Okay, the other cav is here. Pull back, let them chase you. You pull back. Let them chase you. They're all shaken. You're not in the best shape, these guys. Shoot them. You know what? Just attack them. And you go after these guys. Not everyone from the same spot. Just try to flank. Ah, he's running away. Okay, pull back. You move towards archers. So they keep running away. Guys, come here. Okay, they are in the forest. Get in the forest too. They'll be shooting us soon with the other guys. Attack the archers with these three guys.
Units have been revealed.
Yeah, that's all good. Don't you worry. Do not worry. Guys, gang up on this archer, wipe him out. You get out of this forest and keep harassing them. Okay, the four of you. Testudo. Okay, we caught one of the archers. He's losing men real fast. If we can get a charge on these crappy... Okay, they're trying to flank us with cavalry. You attack them. You move here. In fact, don't attack them. Just pile on and fight them off. This guy down, excellent. The three of you attack him now. How are we doing? Ah! Counter charge! Pull back, pull back. You're faster, you should be able to run away from them, yeah? Also ate a volley of javelins from these guys. That doesn't matter, we still have 79 guys there. Okay, they're approaching. We are shooting them. This guy disengaged after losing 20 guys. That's fine. Stay focused. Don't chase them. Pull back. This guy's out of ammo. Good. Archer taking heavy losses. Shattered. Excellent. Pull back. Axes are approaching. You guys come here. If you can intercept... that's fine. Don't you worry. Okay, they crashed into us. That's fine. We're shooting them with everything we've got. Okay, the three of you. Attack this cavalry. He is shaken. Should fall apart easily. And you try to flank them. Should get an upper hand here. You pile on. 4 versus 1. Okay, how are we doing here? They are sending their warband into melee. Let's start moving our flanking party, which happens to be this... How is their cavalry? Down to 50, losing men fast. Excellent. Shattered. Beautiful. Attack this warband now. It's shaken too. Do you guys... Oh, they are... breaking brutally. Excellent. Drop the Studa attack here. You two. You get behind them. We broke here. Not so good. Just attack them. Okay. This guy wavering but still holding up. Just one goes this way, the other one goes this way. And you will flank charge him. Probably we should have just properly flank charged him. Taking unnecessary losses here and didn't crush him in the initial charge. Okay, they crashed into us, that's fine. Shoot this guy, you guys drop... you're not in a testudo, just pile on then. You attack here. All of you shooting? Looks like you are, beautiful.
The men are running! Stand and fight, damn you!
Guys, pile on him. How are we doing here? The crappy warband's still fighting, not so good. These guys are pretty good. The brigands and the warband, but we now have decisive numerical advantage here. Everyone shoot this guy. Did we win against his cav? Excellent. Crush the bows. One of you, whoever, the archer, gets behind this warband and you'll recharge them. Warband taking heavy losses. We're shooting their unshielded side by the looks of
Our
it.
men are rallying! They're not done
Excellent. Of course they are not done. Okay, cavalry, chase them. You guys pile on here. This is their last warband still fighting. And we won. Excellent. Just need to make sure we destroy as many of them as possible, so the follow-up will be easier. Close victory, huh? How close? Well, we lost 1,000 guys, but we wiped out 90% of them. Well, almost 90. Close enough. Also looks like the crappy step spears are not that great. They barely got any kills and they took horrific losses. That's fine, they are cheap and disposable. 10% replenishment, beautiful. And they only got away with 5 guys. We should have good opportunity to wipe them out. Can we catch them? We can indeed. Excellent. Goodbye, Ostrogoths. Wipe them out. Go balanced. And replenish. They still exist? Have another band? Yeah. Power level 50. They are like the weakest, but they still exist. Can we get peace with them now that we crushed them? No. That's okay, we don't worry about that. Can you double time into Sirmun? You can, excellent, then do it. For public order. And we're getting nice replenishment too. Beautiful. Now, time for mass merge, yeah? Or do we keep these guys, because they are actually pretty decent? Well, they are pretty crappy, but they are also very cheap. Maybe keep everything here. 5 turns to full, huh? Okay, merge the 2 beaten up guys. The other ones are going to be up and running in 2 or 3 turns. And the cavalry proved to be pretty good. Maybe not this guy, it's almost 400 out. The step riders are basically like our equites. A little bit more attack, a little bit less melee damage. But they are excellent against cavalry. Maybe keep them too. Cavalry seems pretty important here. Still making 9k. We can afford these few units. Okay, army traditions. We go for public order, yeah? Goes with what's saying. Easy pick. And for the guy, we go for more public order. He now provides +6 between him and the army. Okay, what is this? Morale +10 for ranged infantry. That sounds good. And what we've got? The research and construction cost. This is for governors. And this... +2 on leading our army. This is decent. And he's not fighting he's actually fighting barbarians. Maybe we want this on him. No, we want this on the guys that will be fighting Alamans. So get this. Heroic German warrior. And this is upkeep cost for mercs. We've got quite a few mercs here, so why not? Okay, and next we go for what? Anything good here? Melee defense +3. We can get this from here, while also getting closer to Vanguard, and movement is super important. Also Vanguard is +6 attack. Now getting this level 2 and this level 2 basically means we get +6 to both attack and defense. On crappy units, +6 is massive. So get infantry commander, and suddenly our crappy guys, slowly but surely, stop being so crappy. Okay, Stilko will be fighting a lot against barbs, so going to give him the turncoat, it's amazing. And the artist should give it to one of our governors. Speaking of governors, we can have another one. Ah, crappy outbreak. How bad is it? What does it do? -2 public order, -1% wealth. This is nothing. We don't care. Okay.
Willing and able.
And completed capital, and situation here was almost stable until this outbreak happened. But we can bring this army in. -7 turning into -3. Okay, so we would be only at -1 if not for that bad luck. But it's okay. Ah, why are these guys here with a full stack? I don't like the looks of it. Guys, you're defensive and reliable, and maybe we just give you a little bit of money to keep you on our
Welcome,
goods.
friend. Welcome. Come.
Small gift 500?
Enjoy.
No. I don't think these guys will attack us. Maybe they are just bumming around, patrolling their... They have Constantina in range, but they are defensive, reliable, and we're trading with them. Why should they attack us? But then you have this anti-player bias in this game, which is massive. So, can we get non-aggression with them?
Well, mystery.
How much?
Speak, and I master's voice.
Okay, 1k for non-aggression, how about that? No. They're reliable, yeah? If we get non-aggression with them, chances are they stick with us for longer. Securing that southern flank seems pretty important. We're going to have issues with Garmantians, they hate us. But getting the other two... 1200. I don't really want to pay for that. We have so many other priorities, money-wise. We should save our meager income. If they attack, they attack. Chances are they won't, because they kinda benefit from being friends with us. Okay, how much are we making from having encouraged populace? +1 growth, +2 tax rate. This is nothing. It's not worth trying to go over 25 by the looks of it. So we're going to let this food deficit take us down to -20, and then we turn back, then we untax it for a couple of turns. But we are pulling 900 from Italia every turn. It's very, very important we continue to do so. We now know Langobards. Where are they and what they're up to? Oh, they are neutral. They like us being passed with Franks and war with Saxons. Excellent. How about non-aggression? No? Not paying more than 1k for non-aggression with guys we don't even border. Plus, they seem quite friendly anyway. +24, huh? Neutral. You know what? Maybe we give them a little gift, because I think above 25... No, that's 500 gold. And we don't even border with them. It's neutral and stable. We have more important stuff to do. Okay, looks like the first rebellion would happen in here, in Mauritania, so I'm going to keep this army in his palace for now, to provide a little bit of a public order, and only move it to clear the rebels once they spawn. But we also have 3 other provinces that are not looking great here. Lusitania is minus 12 per turn, Galakia is minus 10, and Tarraconensis is minus 8. This one is probably the closest to stabilize now that we have a capital built. We don't really have any other buildings we can build to make situation better here. We could build auditorium. We have food here, yeah? It's a food-rich province, plus 98. Or we can appoint a governor here. Or we can appoint a governor somewhere where we actually want to stop rebellion from happening. Okay, now that our armies are besieging Burzis, this province is pretty vulnerable. Troops are far away. Although, if we deal with rebels here with him, then we can just use him to clear the rebels over here too. So maybe we stick a governor in here, because we can destabilize it. Just get the guy here, whoever is eligible. The new guy, by the looks of this, the only one. Oh, and this crappy guy. You've got Master Planner plus Cunning, probably makes you a better general. And this guy, we know he's useless, but... So Cunning is only bad for a governor insofar you have any buildings that cost maintenance, like churches and stuff. But even a chapel, 7% extra on top of 200, is like insignificant, it's 14 gold. He's not that bad. As bad as he looks, he's less bad of a governor than he is of a commander, because plus 14% upkeep cost is absolutely crippling. Melee defense minus 20. He's really useless. Okay, never mind. Make him a governor. Give him artist. And whatever. This. He's got a crappy wife too. Man. What a guy. And make him a governor in Tarraconensis. Of course we apply bread and circus. And this should stabilize public order here. So we'll have issues in here, here and here. Basically 3 provinces that we can probably cover with this one army. And since Africa is stable, we can park the other one here for good in Britannia until things get better here. Although things are not going to get better, we're going to get at war with these guys. It's only a matter of time. Okay. Thinking of getting that last general here or here, so that if rebels run away from him, we have someone to follow up. And also 2 generals will get exp from this. It's only 600 gold. I guess it's another 300 for upkeep for a turn. Maybe we don't need that after all. Nah. But we can get another spy, and we probably should. The only question is where we need them. Probably in Britannia. So we can... next time we can see these guys coming. And the nearest province we can get one is here. This is perfect. Get one here. Okay. We have 5.6k left. We're recruiting in Britannia, recruiting in Belgica. So our income will go slightly down. We shouldn't probably overdo it with recruitment. It was 10k last turn, now it's only down to 8.9. We should build some more public order stuff. That's what we should do. Places where it sucks the most, that are also relatively safe. Or perhaps the best return we can make on our money is to stabilize Liguria, because right now we untaxed it, which is costing us a fortune, right? Because this province could be making 950 gold. The only reason we have to do this is because we have no food. It's minus 110 food. So how do we get 110 food? Well, we can repurpose trade jetties into fishing jetties. That is 50 food right there. And improve fields to wheat fields. That's another 60. That's exactly 110 food. Of course, building fields are not good for once climate change kicks in, but we have an issue right here and now. If we can stop the rot here and start making money out of this province, it's going to be very, very good long term. Wait, you know what? Could even build a second field here instead of repurposing these fishing jetties. It's gonna be cheaper, also give us 50 food, and it will complete in 1 turn and not 4. I think so. Not a big fan of this, but we can then upgrade this to like goats or whatever. Yes, so just these 2 in 2 turns will stabilize the situation. Okay, that is looking slightly better. And we still have 3.4k. which is enough for another capital building. We could use one here. If we get +4 from auditorium, another +3 from capital, that would basically stabilize it, or almost stabilize it. But I think islands are more important. Islands are right in the middle here. We need to spend many turns to get any sort of army there to deal with rebellion. So let's expand Karalis and grab capital. I'm gonna keep 1400 for next turn. We're again making 10k, which is brilliant. I wish we kept one church for another couple of turns so we could get another priest. It's too late now. I'm not going to invest massive amounts of money into a church just to get a priest and then demolish it later. How much would it cost anyway? 4k, man. Oh well. Okay, let's move on. Okay, what's happening? Palmyra is attacking our brother. Of course we enter war. Goes without saying. Okay, crappy Eboracum besieged again. Ugh, we lost a general, man. Disease in Caesarea now. And rebellion imminent. And here too. Ugh, things are falling apart in the Roman Empire. Not so good. Oh, these two guys are fighting each other. Excellent. Okay, so these crappy guys are staying put. Alamans. They seized initiative. We have a couple of hordes in here, in this eastern part of our country. It's not looking too bad. Of course, the biggest issue is Britannia. The full stack besieged us, and they have a 10 stack here. We didn't recruit. That is crap. We should have gotten the spears and not the... Of course, because this is from the military building, yeah? I wonder if you can beat the stack if they assault us. If they make the same mistakes as the other guys. And then we have a rebellion in the making here. Ooh, these guys are taking brutal attrition. Who are these? African separatists. These are not our guys here, these are theirs. Like, they got a rebellion by the looks of it. Okay, subscribe!